everyone, how's it going? Matthew Bailey Media here, and welcome to another 2023 movie review. And this time it is going to be on a movie that honestly I half expected to actually not enjoy this movie, mainly because I never really played with these types of things when I was young, clearly. But this is my review on the 2023 film Barbie. Yep, I'm not kidding. Barbie stars Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling as Barbie and Ken, and they're the main two that basically take a journey of somewhat self-discovery into the real world, and they figure, and Ken sort of learns something that he really shouldn't have, and the same can be said for Barbie, and she pretty much has to learn a lot of different things about not just her world but the real world and how things work. And now, to be fair, there have been a lot of criticisms surrounding this movie about how it's most people are calling it feminist, and which I honestly don't know what that word means entirely, but I do know that most people are claiming that it sort of pushes a sort of agenda. In a way, I don't want to say the word because, again, I'm not sure if that's allowed on YouTube, but I feel like it didn't really do that much. I mean, it did push a lot of somewhat I don't want to say identity politics, but it pushed a lot of political stuff in the movie when you honestly think about it. And I gotta say, I didn't really care too much for that, but I did think this movie was honestly a lot more enjoyable than I thought it was going to be. And the only reason why I cringed originally when I first saw the teaser trailer for this movie was because of the beginning of the movie. Because again, the beginning of the teaser trailer is pretty much exactly what the beginning of the movie was, and that's the only thing that really made me cringe. But honestly, I can't believe I'm eating my own words when it comes to how great I thought not great, but how good I thought this movie was, and how good it ended up being. And like I said, Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling were great. I mean, there were a few other cameo appearances from people like Simu Liu, Shang-Chi in the MCU that came in, and there was one cameo by someone I did not expect to see in a movie like this. I don't want to say his name because I don't want it to be a spoiler for anyone who hasn't seen the movie, but the reason why I mentioned Simu Liu is because he was already featured in the trailer, so that really wasn't a spoiler. But I don't believe that the person that I was surprised to see in this movie did not show up in the trailer, so I don't want to spoil it. But again, this movie was not a bad movie. It was not a great movie, but it was just a good enough film that I can't believe I thought I was gonna hate this movie, but especially because it made me cringe after watching the teaser trailer. But again, that's only just the beginning of the movie, and everything else afterwards was much better. But when it comes to whether or not I recommend seeing this movie in the theaters, like I said, if you are a young girl or a girl and you grew up on Barbies, this would definitely be a film for you. For any guys out there going to see the movie, it's somewhat enjoyable, especially when it comes to the whole Ken side of things. When it comes to all the characters playing Ken. But I still thought it was an enjoyable movie. Anyways, let me give you my rating of the movie. So, like I said, for my rating of this movie, I thought it was a good film, a lot better than I thought it was going to be, but I'm going to give this movie a 4 out of 5. Yep, 4 out of 5 is what I'm going to give it, and this may come as a surprise to you guys, but it might end up making my top 15 highest grossing movies of the year. It may be 15, it just depends on how many other movies I see this year that I actually enjoy. But anyways, that's all for now in this movie review. The next movie review you're probably gonna see me do is Haunted Mansion. So anyways, I will see all you guys in the next video.